I'm Jennifer Angel. These are your stars for June, Pisces. Now, your home environment is very much highlighted this month. There's so much activity sitting in there. It's like your solar fourth house. It's all about family, home. Some of you might be thinking of packing up and moving. Others will be dealing with some family issues. So you want to be careful that if you're, sorting advice from someone, or in the other hand, if someone is like trying to give you advice, then really keep in mind that not everything everybody says is going to be relevant. And just because somebody gives you advice, and we're still talking about this whole home environment there because Mercury, the communication planet, is involved, doesn't mean to say that you have to take them up. Certainly listen, but just because somebody imparts knowledge or tells you what they think you should be doing, doesn't mean to say you have to go ahead and do it. But do be careful with Venus still there in a retrograde position, so just out of phase. Just be careful that you don't enter up into any power plays. And sometimes, to avoid getting mixed up in sort of like a power play situation, it's best to just walk away. Just smile and say, that's nice, I'll take it under consideration, and then of course you walk away and do what's right for you, as you should do. Now let's have a look at your career and money. Now there's an eclipse full moon on the 4th sitting right there in your solar 10th house. So this is all to do with business and your career. So and full moon energy, and you throw in an eclipse added energy there, it's like bang. It's like you can give the catalyst, like just to shift things. And this is what you need at the moment, Pisces, because there's been quite a lot of creative activity, as always, happening in your star chart. I mean, you're creative anyway is what I mean, but there's been quite a lot of creative activity sitting there in your star chart. And so this eclipse new moon just gives it the catalyst for something to happen, for things to finally just come into place, like all the jigsaw puzzles sort of comes together. So this is really great news. But of course there's always a little bit of compromise to have to do along the way. And of course, as I've always say, situations are full of support and challenge. Okay, so keep that in mind. But overall, it does look favourable. Now let's have a look at, or better than favourable, positive, let's have a look at your love and romance. Now, so your ruling planet Neptune in your sign is retrograde. Now Neptune is, very inspirational, intuitive, also romantic. Now, this happens on the 5th of this month, so you're going to have romance on your mind at some level or not. So try not to make any, rash decisions. Sit back, think about them, because you also have Mars in your seventh house on the 5th, which it's sitting in your 7th house of love and partnerships, and on the 5th it gives you a challenging aspect to Venus. So once again, try not to hand over the keys to your heart or make any rash decisions until you're really, really sure. And as a Pisces, you do that anyway, because you like to, get in and analyze how things are going to work for you. And that's what you should be doing at the moment. You don't want to make any assumptions for other people and make decisions for other people's behalf, okay? So keep that in mind as well. When Venus is retrograde, bottom line is make allowances for you and for others, okay? Now, your lucky numbers for the month are 4, 5, 10, 19 and 25. And I've put your most dynamic day down as June the 25th. And this is when Saturn goes direct. And it's very good for business matters and official matters for you, okay? Good things coming up, Pisces. It's all very, very exciting. I'm Jennifer Angel. Have a great month. Thanks for watching.